Good afternoon. I was just informed that Scott Taylor, the chair of AFB 65 on stormwater, is not in attendance right now, but what I'm saying is generic to both committees, so I'll talk about both. First of all, on behalf of TRB, the committees, we'd like to thank FHWA, ODOT, and Ohio University for bringing us onto the steering committee, and it's been a pleasure to work with them, and this conference is fantastic, as you can see from the program. We're all looking forward to being here. We had our committee meetings yesterday. My committee is AFB 60, Hydrology and Hydraulics, and Scott Taylor is chair of the AFB 65, which is the Standing Committee on Water Quality or Stormwater. The two committees were, the water quality was part of the H&H committee for many years, and it just split off last year, and so that we could have more sessions at the annual meeting and things like that. Our primary objectives are information sharing also and promoting research and implementation. Some of the things we do are developing research statements, synthesis documentation proposals, working on workshops, sessions for the annual meeting, which is every year in Washington, D.C., and also webinars. And the due dates are there. I can give you more information on specifics, but we are interested in ideas on all of these things. We also do updates on research and implementation. We'll have a meeting on Wednesday at 5:30 with AASHTO. It's an open meeting with the AASHTO TCHH as well as AFB 60 and 65, and all friends and members of the committee are welcome. One of the main things that we've talked with AASHTO about 2 years ago was collaborating a little bit more on research need statements. Another thing that we are working on is the celebration of TRB. The TRB is going to be 100 years old, and it's going to take 2 years to celebrate that, well, 2020 to 2021, so we're looking for special sessions. We talked yesterday at our committee meeting about doing a centennial paper, both about the past of TRB at AFB 60, about what we're working on now and what our future outlooks are. So if any of you have history with the committee or want to get involved, we would welcome your input. The TRB meeting in 2019, the theme is Transportation for a Smart, Sustainable, and Equitable Future. The dates are now set are January 13th to 17th. The 13th is a Sunday, and we'll have a workshop on Bulletin 17C, which is being done at this conference also. But in case you miss it, if you're on a field trip or another session, that we'll be having that Sunday afternoon. And we are working on podium sessions and also on poster sessions. We did not get that many papers. This is I'm speaking right now for hydrology and hydraulics. I don't have the water quality update on that, but we are soliciting papers for the presentations for the annual meeting. If you have something new that you would like to submit, we would need to know by the first week of September. You wouldn't have to write a paper, just submit an abstract. And the presentations are generally about 20 minutes. This is our, we have a web page on Google and also MyTRB. We have a maximum of 30 members, and then we also have some slots for international members and younger members. If you are a member, we have unlimited capacity for friends, and as does AFB 65 and all TRB committees. So if you are interested in being on our list, you can go on to the mytrb.org site and sign up as a friend. And also on our Google site, we just have a new communications coordinator since we split with the water quality people, but we will be putting some new information. And if you see things you'd like to hear about on some of our past activities, we'd be happy to work with you putting them on. And Scott Taylor is at the conference, and he'll be around tomorrow. So hopefully if you have any questions on AFB 65, he will answer them. Thank you.